Hey everybody, welcome. Andrews Golf Academy. As always, great pleasure to have you watching the videos today. Thanks for tuning in. Usual advertisement break. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, give us a click down below. At the end of the video, if you like it, little thumbs up, just helps me. Lovely, thanks for that. So, more product review coming at you from Benross. I need to talk to you today about the Compressor Type R iron. Two irons should I say, in the range. The standard HTX, which I've already posted a review on. We'll put a link up there later on so you can have a look at that one. The Type R is being billed as a more high performance iron with a few more features than the standard HTX. So we're going to put it to the test a bit later and see what it does. But let me just tell you a little bit more about the spec of this club. I'll give you some close-up shots as I'm telling you a little bit more detail. So it's got a heat-treated cup face. It's got premium plated chrome finish. It's got internal elastomer dampener, which improves the feel and the acoustics. As in the other iron, it's got a KBS 290 shaft as standard, the lambkin UTX grip, which is very tactile, and all of this is adding up to characteristics of huge ball speed, maximised distance in a much more refined package. Loft on this 7 iron is 30 degrees, 23 degrees on a 5 iron and 44 degrees on the pitching wedge. So let's not be too fooled here, folks. We know that these stronger lofted irons, which have been on the market now for some time, will hit the ball further. Well, duh, of course they will, because the lofts are stronger. So personally, I don't subscribe to this whole deal of an iron's better because it hits the ball further. You know, we can crank lofts down and down. You know, we can turn 7 irons into 5 irons and 6 irons. So quite strong lofted, bear that in mind, but that's not going to detract, hopefully, from the performance of the club. The thing to bear in mind that with loft strengthening, 44 degree pitching wedge, you've got to think very hard about your gapping at the other end. You're going to need to put in like a 49, at very most 50 degree gap wedge, and then you're either going to have to go like 54, 58 or 56 and 60. So strengthening of iron lofts has been going on for a long time now, but do be aware it creates gaps at the other end of the market. Let's have a little look at the shape of the head. Quite distinctive. You can see here it's quite wide in the toe and it narrows off quite sharply, so it's quite thin here in the heel of the club. It's quite a distinctive shape. I think it's, I mean, it's got a lovely finish to it. I mean, again, it looks quality. It's going to be one of these shapes where when you sit it down behind the ball, it's either going to be, oh, love that, or not sure about that one. So, personal, as all golf clubs are, aren't they? Let's get it over into the hitting area, put it through its paces, and find out what the Compressor Type R iron can do. Right, testing is complete, folks. First thing to tell you about the Benross Type R compressor iron, it's extremely long. Now, there's a good reason for that. We know that these lofts are pretty strong, 30 degrees on the 7 iron, so you know, 30.5 is become almost the norm on cavity backed irons, so just half a degree stronger than, say, Ping G, so not a lot. The feeling of the club face was quite interesting. You could almost get a sensation of the face flexing. I know that sounds weird to say, but I don't know if it was the noise or just the feel, but the ball really felt like it was springing off the face there. So I was creating some pretty long distances with a 7 iron. Let's take you through the numbers. Let's have a little look and then we'll tell you about the price. So I've got 4 shots here. We'll flash up a little PDF so that you can see in a bit more detail. Starting with club speed, averaging 86 miles an hour, which is about normal for me. Launch angle of 17 degrees, again pretty normal for me, low ball hitter. Got some very low spin rates off here, 5,000, 4.9, 4.6, well maybe close to 4.7, then a really low one at 4,400, so very low backspinning iron for me this. Carry distances 168, 168, 171, 170 carries these are. Predicted runouts on GC2 was averaging 183. and distances 11 left, 1 left, straight at it, and 4 left. So it's, if you're looking for distance, it's very forgiving. You know, a couple of those strikes weren't out the middle, but I did get away with it. It's an interesting club. I don't think it's going to be a club for everybody. It's, as I said earlier, it's a club that you're going to pick up and you're either going to fall in love with it or it's going to be a no-no from the start. And that's okay. Nothing wrong with that in a golf club. You can't make a golf club that everyone's going to love, but it is interesting. It complements the other iron because it's so different. So yeah, they've got 2 irons which will attract different types of golfers. Let's talk about price. This is for 7 irons, so this is like 40 pitching wedge, yeah? £420 this is going to retail for in UK. Remember, that's fitted with the KBS Tour shaft as standard. Lambkin grips on there. £420 is a very good price for a high performance set of irons, isn't it? So there we go, the Benross Compressor Type R review done. Very interesting. Benross, thanks for sending me the equipment to try. As I've said in previous videos, this is not available in the States or Canada or Australia at the moment. It's only available in the UK, which is a shame for you people watching this wanting to try it. Who knows, maybe in the future Benross will be rolling their equipment out to other parts of the world, but until then you'll have to come to the UK, have a holiday and buy it while you're over here. Thanks for watching. Post your comments down below if you've tried this iron or are thinking of buying them. If you need any help, just post a question and I'll endeavour to answer that. All the best, see you soon.